Hello, my name is Anthony Satterwhite. I'm a 22-year-old African-American from Washington, D.C. I'm here now at the Gulf of Mexico. Now I know you're wondering, well, how did I get to the Gulf of Mexico? Well, I'll tell you. I'm with a program, the Earth Conservation Corps, which allows me to be in nature, and to see nature, and to feel nature. I've learned a lot with the Earth Conservation Corps, and I will tell you the story from the beginning as you witness the sights and sounds of the Earth Conservation Corps. In the next few minutes, I want to acquaint you with the ECC and our vital mission of helping young urban men and women break free of the cycle of violence, poverty, and limited opportunities while restoring our damaged environment. Man, you ain't been on this island in a while, have you?
So, man, you can get the boat going out too.
In the process, we hope to enlist you in our cause.
I know. Just take your time, give it to me. Hey. There you go, buddy. Don't.
We all know the urban decay is undermining the very fabric of American society. These are images of Southeast Washington, D.C., where we live. What is the relationship between environmental restoration and these grim images? The Earth Conservation Corps.
The community that I live in. The community I live in messed up, man. Just look at this. Southeast D.C. Dirty.
So what could we do as people who live around here and be around here make it better?
Clean it up.
We've now become proactive environmentalists. The ECC is a Washington, D.C. based nonprofit organization which works with community leaders in at-risk neighborhoods. They help recruit young adults interested in a volunteer program that pays a small stipend and earns a scholarship for restoring endangered habitats.
I don't know about y'all. Don't poop. You tired?
It's a simple idea with a profound impact.
I look at it like this. I wouldn't want someone to come in and dump trash and tires in my living room. So why should we have that right to come down here and dump them in their living room? You know, fish, snakes, birds that come through here, etc., that call this place their home, we have no right to destroy it.
Get that shit up out of here. Beat that stuff up.
We had volunteered for the enormous challenge of trying to reclaim Lower Beaver Dam Creek. For decades, this peaceful 4-mile tributary of the Anacostia River was used as a dump site for thousands of tires and tons of trash.
I like outdoors anyway, and I can't stand to see a place, you know, that I think that looks so pretty, that looks so bad. And it's just a whole lot of stuff out here that I've never seen, I never thought would be in a creek. And I, myself, do not like it. I would rather for this creek to be nice and pretty like I see Rock Creek Park and all the rest of them. And I don't see why anybody would have the destiny to throw all these tires down here and trash. We see car parts, we see everything down here. And it's nasty and it's dirty and it doesn't make any sense.
And it's really the worst creek, certainly in the Chesapeake Bay watershed. It's one of the worst creeks I've ever seen. I'm a fisherman myself. And once I saw it, I just said, we have to clean this up. And that's what I took photographs, and when I went on my interviews to our team, I showed them all pictures and I said, what do you think? 80% said, I'm out of this room. The 9 that are with us today said, we better clean that up.
I grew up in Wyoming. Clean, pure water I took for granted.
A grant from Pure Water 2000, an environmental restoration project sponsored by the Coors Brewing Company, enabled the team to hit the creek on April the 29th, 1992. At the very moment, Los Angeles was going up in flames.
Thank you. When they first came to us and was telling us about the Pure Water 2000 program, there was a lot of doubts. The people that's helping us out be a well-oiled machine, and it will work. We can do it. It just takes a lot of dedication, hard work, and commitment.
The Corps taught tactics by ECC board member at the Kennedy and Prince George's County Executive Paris Glenn Dennings, who pledged to recycle every tire the Corps could remove. Corporate help from Coors went beyond the financial. Company Chairman Peter Coors.
Well, this is a different kind of a project. It's a small local project where we're trying to develop a sense of stewardship within the local community. This can be a community-based project, the kind of thing that has to happen all across the country in order to have people feel a greater sense of pride about their community and a greater sense of need for clean water. And as we see here today with everybody pitching in.
Every day for 3 months, our team showed up, pulled on waders, and plunged into Lower Beaver Dam Creek until we hauled out 4,300 tires. The lessons we learned went far beyond the banks of the creek.
And I see it as the wave of the future. A little bit of help from corporations, a little bit of work from the government, a little bit of help from organizations and people like you that are willing to come out and give something. And when you put it all together, it amounts to a lot more than any individual effort is put together. It's just a super thing to me to have this kind of cooperation. But besides getting some good work done, we all get better acquainted as working organizations or parts of society. And we find out we don't have as many conflicts as we sometimes thought we did. It forces us to communicate, and communication kind of forces us to all get along a lot better and solve a lot of our problems. The benefits are far beyond just getting these bags on this island to save these birds. There's just broad benefits to society in general.
Like Lower Beaver Dam Creek, the ECC stuck it out and completed their task.
And I'm proud of myself and all the young black youth that joined this program. Certain people said that the program couldn't be done, but we made it happen, and I'm proud of it.
A very positive group. I mean, it allows young adults to see other things, experience other things. Like now, I never thought I'd be at the Gulf of Mexico, you know. Pulling 40-weight bags. But it's for a good cause. And now I feel as though I can make a difference, and I'll make that difference.
And, you know, each one teach one, you know, that's what it's all about. We come a long way with each other. We had attitude problems towards each other. That's going to be still a lot to come, you know, but we still like family. They like brothers that I never had, you know. That's the way I see it.
One of the more difficult team members when the project started, Gerald Tank Hewlett, is now a business school graduate.
Joe Hewlett?
I owe it to Earth Conservation Corps because without the Earth Conservation Corps, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. Hey, I'm graduating from trade school, and you know, a couple of months back, I wasn't thinking about this. I was thinking about getting into more trouble. So I have my co-workers, and I have to thank Bob Nixon with their support. It helped me out in a big way. I still want to continue working with the Conservation Corps. I also want to still further my education.
The need is out of balance with the resources. There is hope, but as you can see from the LA riots, which was the same day we had our Corps' launch. I mean, there's great problems in the inner cities, and as you can see from how Beaver Dam Creek was, there's great problems in the environment. I think the exciting thing is not how great the problem is, but how well these two underutilized, neglected natural resources, America's urban youth and the environment, work to help each other.
If the vital work of the ECC is to continue, the organization must build on this successful track record. The ECC needs to forge new alliances with businesses and individuals who are willing to invest in our nation's future. We have shown that given the opportunity, we can make a difference, both for ourselves and for our environment.